A guide on how to assess student learning effectively. Hello and welcome to our guide on how to assess student learning effectively. As educators, we know that assessing student learning is an essential part of our teaching practice. However, it can be challenging to determine the best methods for assessing our students' progress accurately. In this video, we'll provide you with some helpful tips and strategies for effectively assessing student learning. 1. Define your learning objectives. When defining your learning objectives, it's important to be specific and measurable. You want to make sure that you're assessing what your students are actually learning, rather than just evaluating their ability to memorize information. To create effective learning objectives, consider the following. What knowledge or skills do you want students to demonstrate? How will you know when students have achieved these objectives? Are your objectives aligned with your overall course goals? 2. Use multiple assessment methods. Different types of assessments can help you evaluate different types of learning. For example, multiple choice tests might be useful for assessing students' knowledge of facts and concepts, while essays and projects can help you evaluate their ability to apply these concepts in real-world situations. It's also important to consider the format of your assessments. For example, if you have students who struggle with test anxiety, you might consider incorporating more low-stakes assessments, such as quizzes or in-class activities, to help them build confidence and reduce stress. 3. Provide timely and specific feedback. Feedback is an essential part of the assessment process, as it helps students understand where they need to improve and how they can do so. However, it's important to provide feedback that is specific and actionable. Vague comments like, "good job," or "needs improvement," don't give students enough information to understand how to improve. To provide effective feedback, consider the following. Be specific. Point out specific areas where the student did well or needs improvement. Be actionable. Provide concrete suggestions for improvement, such as revising a paragraph or practicing a specific skill. Be timely. Provide feedback as soon as possible after the assessment, while the information is still fresh in the student's mind. 4. Create rubrics. Rubrics can help you evaluate student work consistently and provide students with clear criteria for success. When creating rubrics, be sure to consider the following. Align your rubric with your learning objectives. Use language that is clear and easy for students to understand. Include specific criteria that will help you evaluate the quality of the work. Provide examples of what constitutes each level of the rubric. 5. Encourage self-reflection. Encouraging students to reflect on their learning can help them identify their strengths and weaknesses and set goals for improvement. Some ways to encourage self-reflection include asking students to assess their own work and identify areas where they need improvement, having students set goals for future assignments or assessments, providing opportunities for students to discuss their learning with their peers or with you. In conclusion, assessing student learning is an essential part of our teaching practice. By defining learning objectives, using multiple assessment methods, providing timely feedback, creating rubrics, and encouraging self-reflection, we can effectively assess our students' progress and support their learning. Thank you for watching, and we hope you found this guide helpful.